I told you, this thing is bigger than Nino Brown, and I got a list of
Order.
If I'm going down,
Order in
I'm
the
taking a
court.
whole lot
I
of
said
people with
order
me.
in the court.
Nino Brown Boxing, and I'm back in the building. Shout out to the LDBC. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. So I think I'm gonna put my new intro, the quick intro on this video. Not sure yet, but I want to talk about the whole Andy Ruiz, Eddie Hearn situation for this Anthony Joshua rematch. And I mean, you haven't heard by now, Bob Arum, he's come out and he's basically said that Andy Ruiz has Eddie Hearn by the balls by prematurely saying that the fight was going to be in Saudi Arabia on a specific date at a specific time. And Andy Ruiz is a United States citizen and basically trying to contractually obligate a United States citizen to go to a level 2 country. Even though the contract is written, it won't be held up in court. That's basically the quick summary of what the fuck is going on right now. So my whole thing is, it's like all of this waiting around, and I'm trying to figure out, when does the rematch clause expire? Like, if all of the litigation tends to go on, like, when does it actually expire? I would like to know that. But I also want to know, like, in the background, can Andy Ruiz talk to the IBF and the other sanctioning bodies? I'm sure the WBO may not get on board. It all depends on how they want to maneuver with that. Since the PBC has openly come out and said that they're not going to recognize the WBO title anymore, I truly don't see them working with the WBO behind the scenes to get something worked out. But possibly maybe the IBF. You know, the IBF, they gave Terrence Crawford the opportunity to go for unification with Julius Ndongo, and Sergey Lipinets had to wait. Maybe the IBF will do the same thing if Andy Ruiz doesn't fight Anthony Joshua, but his next fight is to unify with Deontay Wilder. I mean, we have to wait for all of that to play out. I know Deontay Wilder's gonna be fighting Luis Ortiz soon, so maybe another filler fight comes in if this AJ fight gets scrapped altogether. But another thing that I was thinking about, while Eddie Hearn is stalling and trying to force a fight in Saudi Arabia, this would be the perfect time, the absolute perfect time for Al Haymon to unveil the PBC UK. Now, the only thing that sucks about this is, they're looking to make this fight this year. And unless Al Haymon has some pretty decent fights waiting in the wind with no set venue, I feel like setting up a number of fights over a span of a few weekends around the same time period that Eddie Hearn wants to make this fight, it would be a great opportunity for the PBC UK to be introduced to the world. I mean, Eddie Hearn right now, he's sitting in the chair like a brat, and he's upset that Andy Ruiz doesn't want to do what he asks him to do, even though Andy Ruiz has a lot of leverage on his side. I can't even say that Eddie Hearn is playing chess in this situation. I don't even know what to call it. Only thing I can say is just he's playing a childish game, and he didn't prepare for it. Because even with checkers, I can't say Eddie Hearn is playing checkers, because even with checkers there come a certain level of strategy to it. And he's not even playing that, because with a decent strategy, Eddie Hearn would have game planned appropriately, he would have done his research. Or maybe Eddie Hearn did do his research and he was just arrogant enough to think that he can force Andy Ruiz's hand, and that's clearly not the case. Now, Al Haymon unveiling the PBC UK will be the ultimate chess move. It would basically be a checkmate on Eddie Hearn. Not only you're not getting your way with Andy Ruiz, the Anthony Joshua rematch, but Al Haymon is invading the UK. And to take it even a step further, if it's enough time for this to happen, because right now, guys, it's August, so if it's enough time for this to go down, Al Haymon can push the issue and just say, hey, we're gonna set up fights in the UK and a lot of the popular venues we're going to book those up. Now, I don't know. Obviously, I don't know the background when it comes to that. I don't know how deep the ties go for Eddie Hearn when it comes to those venues in the UK. But we all know if Al Haymon can come up with $50 million that quick for Deontay Wilder to offer Anthony Joshua, shit, when it comes to this man in boxing, I know anything is possible. So that's just what I wanted to talk about, guys. Just a quick video. If Al Haymon decides to unveil the PBC UK during all of this controversy with Eddie Hearn, I think it'll be a great idea. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. It's Nino Brown Boxing. Shout out to the LDBC, and I'm out.